It's Thursday, Sweatbox family. Chris and Mark here. Welcome to your sweaty cardio and core workout.
Yeah, Chris gave it away. It's going to be core and cardio today. There is no equipment necessary, but a skipping rope is optional for the cardio component. I'm going to be skipping. Chris is going to be doing no equipment cardio. This is what we're going to do. We've got 6 rounds for you. Each round, we're going to do a core focus exercise for 40 seconds. We're going to follow that up with 60 seconds of cardio, and then we're going to take a 30-second rest. So our 6 exercises today are going to be this. What's number 1, Chris?
Number 1, on the floor, you're going into a Russian twist. So knees bent, heels down, toes up. We're going to follow our hands with our eyes. We are squeezing our obliques every time we reach to the side. That's number 1. Then, of course, we're going to do cardio. Number 2, we're going into plank walkouts.
So high hand plank?
Yep, high plank position. We're going to walk our hands out, pausing when we're out as far as we can, using our abdominals to pull our hands back. Resetting with the hands under the shoulders before we start going back out into that walk. From there, flip over. There's a lot on the floor here. So double crunch, so 2 crunches, coming straight up towards the ceiling to 2 heel taps. So left and right is 1 here. There we go. That's it. So 1, 2, and then 2 heel touches. Again, squeezing those obliques. Imagine there's a stake driven right through your center. From there, flip back over. Woo! Like a pancake today. All right, starting in a hand plank position, we're going to a hip tap. So plank hip tap, hands under the shoulders. Opposite hand touches the opposite hip bone or the top of your thigh. Minimal shift in the hips. That's what we're looking for here. So you're going to feel lots of lower and upper abs. All right, from there, we're doing plank walk backs. So you're now moving your toes back. Pausing in that extended plank position, and then exhaling as you are coming forward. Oh, that's a tough one for sure.
What did we say about no moaning today?
All the things that happen behind the scenes. All right, here we go. Crunch and punch. So we're going to come up, digging those heels into the floor. We're going to twist side to side as we punch. As I have said before, there's no sissy punching. It's not dog paddling. You're going to power punch, lots and lots of obliques, okay? And that's it.
That is it. Those are our 6 core exercises today, mixed up nicely with our cardio.
Yep.
Let's get warmed up.
All right, we're going to start with a little upper body twist, pivoting on the balls of your feet. Hey guys, if this is your first workout with us, welcome. We're still having new people join us every single day, so this is awesome. Hope you guys enjoy the workout today. We are excited to bring you guys new and fresh and exciting things at least 5 days a week, if not more. All right, we're going to go into squats. Full extension at the top, so we're actually going to come all the way up onto our tippy toes. So triple extension, as we like to say. So inhale down, stick that booty back, come all the way up on those tippy toes. Down we go. Exhale at the top. Pushing your hips forward, then losing your balance, don't look down here. There we go. Pushing your hips forward, squeezing your glutes at the top. Woo. All right, finally, we're going to turn back this way, lunge, and lift those arms up. Pause here. That's it. All right, reset. Exhale as you're coming down. Reset. Oh yeah, big stretch. 2 more. Last one. All right, that is it. We're not even doing cardio in the warm-up because you
No, we're going to get lots of it during the workout. Here we go, guys. We got 10-second count in. We're going to be starting off with Russian twists. Get into that position.
Okay.
Again, heels wider than hip width apart. Dig those into the floor. Push that T-spine forward. Keep that back from rounding.
Keep watching your hands your obliques every time you reach to the side. Control your breathing. Exhale only on one side. Last 10 seconds here.
Alrighty, get ready. Come on up and hit that cardio.
I'm gonna start running on the spot. Ease you into the non-skipping cardio. Push those toes into the floor. Moving those elbows back and forth. If you're running with me, focus on keeping your abdominals nice and tight as well. Although you can probably do that while you're skipping too, keeping those abs nice and tight. 15 seconds left here. This is not a saunter. You should be running on the spot. You got this. Whew. Okay. All right.
Alright, you got 30-second break. And then we're gonna go into plank walkouts.
Okay. Catch your breath. I'm gonna face the camera. Do you want to face my way?
Sure.
Okay.
Then we'll go oblique. Again, with this variation, our feet remain stationary. It's our hands that are gonna be moving.
All right, we're gonna keep our feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Tuck that pelvis underneath. Walking those hands out.
Nice and slow.
Pausing when you're out. Engaging your abs to bring your hands back. Little steps out with your hands. Reset with your hands under your shoulders every time. That was fast.
Oh yeah.
Woo, all right.
Alrighty, come on up, grab those ropes.
Jumping jacks with me. Try and get those hands to touch at the top. Bringing those elbows all the way down so your hands are touching your hips every time you come down.
Keep going, guys. You're doing great.
Okay. 2 crunches and 2 heel touches. Left and right is 1 for those heel touches. And when we do our crunch, we're going straight up. Okay.
Alright, you guys feeling this? We got 5 seconds
All right,
left.
here we go.
Perfect time to hit the floor. Get ready into position for crunches.
All right.
Go.
Go at your own pace here. Two crunches, 2 heel touches, left and right is 1. Exhale on the way up from that crunch. Inhale on the way down.
Alright, up right away. Back in the cardio.
Gators with me. All right, here we go. Side to side, real quick. Make sure you're swinging those arms side to side. Stay nice and low, keep those knees bent. You're not standing up at all. Stay focused. I know it's tough. Great time.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Plank hip taps are next. We're going to be in that high plank. Hands under our shoulders. We're going to be coming back with the opposite hand, either tapping our hip or our upper thigh.
You're going to be really
Your
mindful
choice.
that you're not shifting your hips, right,
No.
Mark?
You got it. So think about that tailbone. We want to tuck that tailbone under. Keep the glutes nice and tight. Keep the core nice and tight. Let's get ready. And go. Let's see here. Chris is going to tighten up a little bit. A little bit too much shifting in those hips. Keep that core nice and engaged. Think about tucking that tailbone underneath. Watch how Chris returns her hands beneath her shoulders to reset every time. That's what I want to see from you guys at home. Keep going, Chris. You've got 15 seconds left.
If you're with me for the cardio part, we're going into a boxer shuffle for cardio.
Alrighty, final 5 seconds. Get ready to get up. We're going right back into cardio. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Pretend you've got that rope.
If you have a rope, don't pretend. Come skip with me.
Important part, everybody, keep moving. If you trip up on the rope, it's okay. Take a breather, reset. It happens. Don't get discouraged. Stay focused and strong.
Final 10 seconds. Keep going, everybody.
Okay, take a breath. Plank walk back is next. So,
Same as a plank walk out, but instead of the hands coming forward, your hands are going to stay stationary, and you're going to tippy toe. Little movements with your feet backwards, keeping that core nice and tight. You got it.
oh, okay.
Talk about time under tension. Your abs are going to be under tension here.
Okay, here we go. Like Mark said, tippy toe back.
Adjust
Pause.
myself a little bit here.
Yeah. This is not meant to be fast, everybody.
Again, keep that core engaged. You want to keep that tush low.
You're only going to be doing a couple of reps here. That's okay. Try to go lower every time if you can. Challenge yourself. All right, cross jacks for Chris. So star, cross. Cross your toes, cross your hands. Control your breathing here. In the nose, out the mouth.
we're going into our last set of exercises of round one. We're going to be doing crunch and punch in our last set of cardio. So again, crunch and punch, want those heels down on the ground. You'll be using your abs. Bring yourself up and use your obliques to help drive those punches. Let's get ready. And go.
Control the movement up and down. Think about setting yourself down every vertebrae at a time, individually, one at a time. You can see Mark and I are not using our arms to hoist ourselves up. We're not doing this. We're controlling with the abs. All right, if you're with me, we are back to running, but we're gonna go high knees and nice and wide.
All right, if you're with me, grab those ropes. Skip it out.
Really push those toes into the floor. Shift your hips as you're running high. We are earning a nice big halftime break. So let's earn it. We gotta work for it.
Coming up on 10 seconds.
Get those knees up.
Nicely done, gang. That is round one. We're only going to do this one more time. We've got... We're going to have a minute off. I'm just going to fast forward us here. There is our minute. Catch your breath, grab some water, and then we are going to go right into Russian twists.
If you're liking this video, don't forget, hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get updates all the time on new awesome sweat videos coming from us. Okay.
All right, just a little less than 30 seconds left on break.
Russian twist is starting first, right?
Yep, Russian twist.
All right.
Again, come on down. Plant those heels nice and wide. Push that T-spine forward. If you want a progression, if you're finding this is too easy, bring those legs up. And that'll be your progression.
I'm having a hard time talking today, I'm telling you.
Let's do this.
Out of breath. When my feet are up, I like to crisscross my ankles. I just find it gives me a bit of support. Follow those hands.
Again, keep those shoulders down and back.
Yeah, it's really easy, isn't it, to pull our shoulders forward, isn't it, Mark? 3, 2, 1. All right, come on, if you're with me, we're doing our huddle run. Here we go. Just let those hips move, guys. Stay nice and low. Keep touching those toes. Keep those abs nice and tight. Hands here, up in front of you. Oh, those quads are burning. My heart rate's going fast. Less than 20 seconds left. You got this, stay strong.
Find that zone, keep going.
You got this.
Again, we're gonna be in that high plank position, walking forward with our hands. I will demo that for you in just a moment.
I got it, don't worry, I got you, boo. All right, feet hip width apart. We're walking our hands out, slow, baby steps forward. Pause, lift those hands and come back.
Alrighty, let's get ready.
If being on your toes is too much, you can always regress to your knees. This is an option for you. Pause, keep those abs nice and tight, and come back. But don't do it just because you don't want to do it on your hands. All right, slow and steady here, guys. Pause, walk back. Tuck your pelvis underneath, right? All right, seal jacks, out and in.
I'm just sounding boring today. It's jump rope time.
Control those arms to come out at shoulder height. Don't just throw them out with no control. Out and in. Stay strong. So close. Less than 10. 2, 1. All right.
All right.
2 crunches.
Crunch to heel tap is next.
Yep.
Again, just like with our other set of crunches, we are controlled coming up straight for that ceiling, and we're gonna let ourselves down one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna do 2 crunches, and then palms up, engage our abs to bring our shoulders up off the floor. Left and right is 1, left and right is 2. Back to crunches.
Toes up, heels down.
Let's go.
When we're doing our heel taps, we're not tucking our chin. Looking straight up at the ceiling. Keeping those shoulders off the floor. All right, boxer shuffle with Chris. Here we go. Core stays tight, shoulders stay back. I'm still pretending I have a rope in my hands. So, rotate those wrists. Step touch with those boxer shuffles. Pick up the pace a little bit. Let's go a little faster. We've completed 3 of the second half. We got 3 left. Keep that body moving, guys. How you doing, Mark?
Hanging in there.
All right, rest up. Okay, so plank hip taps. So hand plank, here we go. Feet hip width apart. Opposite hand touches the opposite hip. Slow and steady here. Oh, okay. How are you guys doing at home? Little thumbs up? Maybe 2? Okay.
Everybody's giving 2 thumbs up right now.
All right, here we go. Tuck that pelvis under. All right, hand under the shoulder. Replace it every time. Don't rush this. If you go too fast, you're gonna shift your hips. We want minimal shifting.
By going slower, you're also giving your abs
more of a chance to engage and to work, which is what we want from this movement.
Oh, yeah. All right, we are running.
Back to ropes.
Regular running on the spot. Drive those knees up. We're gonna go fast. Let's go. Talk yourself right back into this, guys, if you're talking yourself out. Come on, get back in the game. We want you to give your 100% every workout. Let's go a little faster. Push those toes into the floor. You need to do a little forward and a little back. Go for it.
Final 10.
Got this. Woo. Sweat's fierce today, people. Right to the end. Woo.
Alrighty, plank walkbacks are next.
All right, this is baby step backs with the toes, right?
Baby step backs with the toes.
Okay. Glad that's not the technical name. Okay, stack your hands under your shoulders, right? Gather your breath. You guys are doing so amazing, so strong. We got 6 seconds.
Alright,
All
I'll
right.
be down here with you.
Tuck your pelvis underneath. Move your toes back.
Time under tension for those abs.
Make sure you're not lifting your hips up too, right? Whoa. Hi.
Make sure you're not tucking your chin during those walkbacks. Keep those airways open.
Less than 10, guys.
As I like to say, we're down to single digits. Alrighty.
All right.
Grab a knee, come on up.
Cross jacks.
Second last set of cardio.
Start up high. Move those hands to shoulder height.
Push through, guys. We got less than 2 minutes left in this workout.
Keep those arms locked out. So close to the end. I want that break as much as you do.
Alrighty, guys, this is it.
One more.
We gotta do crunch and punch and cardio, and that's it. Then we are done for today's workout.
I know. All right, no sissy punching. Remember, Chris keeps telling you that. Power in that punch. So, are you ready for this last block? All right, let's do this. Go. Abs and obliques here, guys. Power in that breath. Last 15 seconds here. 6 seconds.
Finish all the way through to that beeper.
All right.
There we go, come on up.
Boxer shuffle with me. Last time here. Let's finish this. Keep that movement going. Side to side. I am not, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna go back and forth.
There you go, you got it.
Look at me go. Look at you guys, you got this.
Try to join you on that.
All right. Come on. Keep rotating that fake rope in your hands.
Single digits, everybody.
Okay.
Handful of seconds left. Push right through. Listen for that big, long beat. There it is.
We made it.
Nicely done. Awesome. Give a high five, Chris. That was
Sweaty.
high five to you guys at home. That was a hard one even for us.
Not to mention it's like wicked humid here today. Okay. Let's take a big deep breath in. Reach up to the sky.
That's just the end of our break.
That's a
There
bit
it
of a
is.
teaser there. Here we go. Exhale, down hinge. Oh, gather your breath here. Oh, exercise rain clothes. Look at that. All right, come on up. Big inhale. Reach up to the sky. Oh, and exhale. All right, I'm gonna turn this way. We're gonna go into a high plank, and we're actually gonna just be pedaling our feet, because this is gonna stretch out those calves, especially from those of you guys that have been skipping. So pedal your feet, push your heels straight down to the floor. There we go. Hold that stretch just for a second. It's a nice alternative than putting your toes against the wall. We do one more per side. All right. I think we should go right into pigeon.
I think that's a good idea.
So we are here. Stay in that hand plank. Bring that leg down. Back toe on the floor. Stretch out. All right, switch sides. Down we go. We need to do a little oblique stretch from those Russian twists. All right, we're gonna come to a seated position. Crisscross, reach up and stretch to the side. Big stretch through those obliques. Put one hand on the floor for balance. How's that feel?
That's good in there.
All right, come straight up. Hands above your head. Reach to the floor and stretch. Try not to let your knee follow you, right? So keep those knees down and stretch. All right, we're gonna lie flat. Just bring our knees into our chest. Lots of ab work. For those of you that are just working on building those abs, we want to make sure that that spine, we're stretching it out. Just bring the knees into the chest as you exhale. If you want to, rock a little bit side to side. All right, roll to the side. Guess what, guys?
Are we done?
I think we're done. Are you guys done?
Nice job, everybody.
High fives. Ugh, the sweat's coming now.
You got it. Amazing Thursday workout. We will be back at you tomorrow, Friday, with your last workout for this week.
Super job, guys. We're so proud of your hard work. Thank you for committing to you. Very, very
Yes.
important.
And keep it up.
High five. Have a super day, everybody.